Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some essential life advice that can help you live a longer, healthier life. You know I'm all about simple changes with big impact, and trust me, this one's a game changer. We're talking about the 5 body parts you should be washing every single day. Now you might think you're squeaky clean already, but stick with me. You'd be surprised how often we neglect these crucial areas and the health consequences that come with it. We're not talking about a quick splash and dash here, we're talking about giving these areas the attention they deserve to keep your body functioning at its best. From fighting off nasty infections to just feeling fresher and more confident, washing these 5 areas is a non-negotiable. So, let's break it down and get you scrubbing your way to a healthier, happier you. Alright, let's kick things off with a part of the body we all know and love, but often neglect: the tongue. Now you're probably brushing your teeth twice a day like a champ, but are you giving your tongue the same love? See, your tongue is like a welcome mat for bacteria. Think about it. It's warm, moist, and covered in those tiny bumps and grooves, creating the perfect little hideout for those microscopic troublemakers. And when those bacteria start multiplying, they can lead to some seriously unpleasant consequences. Bad breath, anyone? But it's not just about freshening up your breath. We're talking about your overall health here. Studies have shown a link between poor oral hygiene and serious health conditions like heart disease, stroke, and even dementia. So, how do we combat those bacterial bad guys? Easy. Just grab your toothbrush, add a dab of toothpaste, and give your tongue a good scrub from back to front. You can also use a tongue scraper if that's more your style. Trust me, once you start incorporating this simple step into your daily routine, you'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Your breath will be fresher, your mouth will feel cleaner, and you'll be taking a proactive step towards protecting your overall health. Remember, a healthy mouth equals a healthy body. Let's move on down to a part of the body that often gets overlooked: our feet. Now I know what you're thinking, they're stuck in socks and shoes all day, how dirty can they get? Well, my friends, our feet are sweat machines. They have thousands of sweat glands working overtime, especially if you're active or live in a warmer climate. And that sweat, combined with the dark, humid environment inside your shoes, creates the perfect breeding ground for bacteria and fungi. And trust me, you don't want to mess with fungal infections like athlete's foot. They're itchy, uncomfortable, and can be pretty stubborn to get rid of. Not to mention, they can spread to other parts of your body or even to other people. So how do we keep our feet happy and healthy? Simple. Give them a good wash every single day. And I'm not talking about a quick rinse in the shower. Take a few extra minutes to really lather them up with soap and water, paying attention to the areas between your toes, where moisture and bacteria tend to hang out. Taking care of your feet goes beyond just hygiene. It can actually improve your circulation and overall foot health. So give those hard-working feet the attention they deserve. Alright, let's talk about a part of the body that's often associated with, well, not so pleasant smells: the armpits. We slather on deodorant and antiperspirant to combat odor, but the key to true freshness lies in good hygiene. Now, our armpits are home to a high concentration of sweat glands, and for good reason. Sweating is our body's natural way of regulating temperature. But when that sweat mixes with bacteria on our skin, it can lead to body odor. And while body odor might be embarrassing, it's important to remember that it's completely natural. It's just our bodies doing their thing. But that doesn't mean we can't take steps to minimize odor and stay feeling fresh throughout the day. So, how do we keep those underarms in check? You guessed it, washing them thoroughly every single day. Use warm water, soap, and gently lather the area for at least 20 seconds. And don't forget to dry them completely before putting on deodorant or antiperspirant. Remember, good hygiene is the foundation of feeling confident and comfortable in your own skin, so don't neglect those underarms. Let's move on to a part of the body that's essential for our survival: the nose. We breathe through it, smell with it, and yet, we often neglect its hygiene. But taking care of our noses is crucial for our overall health and well-being. Think about it. Your nose acts as a filter, trapping dust, allergens, and other particles from the air we breathe. But when those particles build up, they can irritate the nasal passages, leading to congestion, runny nose, and even infections. And nobody likes feeling congested, right? It's uncomfortable, makes it hard to sleep, and can really put a damper on your day. But beyond just discomfort, neglecting nasal hygiene can actually increase your risk of respiratory infections like colds and the flu. So, how do we keep our noses clean and healthy? It's easier than you think. One of the simplest methods is nasal irrigation, or rinsing your nasal passages with a saline solution. You can use a neti pot, nasal spray, or even just a bulb syringe filled with a saline solution. This gentle rinsing helps to flush out mucus, allergens, and other irritants, keeping your nasal passages clear and healthy. It's a game changer, especially during allergy season or if you're prone to sinus infections. So breathe easy and give your nose the attention it deserves. Last but not least, let's talk about a part of the body that often gets overlooked in the hygiene department, the belly. Yes, you read that right. Our bellies deserve just as much attention as any other part of our body. Now, you might think, my belly is covered by clothes all day. It can't be that dirty, right? Well, think again. Our bellies are prone to sweat, especially those of us with a little extra padding or who live in warmer climates. And that sweat, combined with friction from our clothing, can create a breeding ground for bacteria and fungi. This can lead to skin irritation, body odor, and even infections. So, how do we keep our bellies clean and healthy? It's simple. Just like any other part of our body, make sure to wash your belly thoroughly with soap and water every day. Pay attention to the folds and creases where sweat and bacteria tend to accumulate, and don't forget to dry your belly completely after washing. Leaving moisture behind can create an environment where bacteria and fungi thrive. Remember, good hygiene is about taking care of our entire body from head to toe, and that includes our bellies. And there you have it, folks. Make sure to incorporate these simple habits into your daily routine to boost your health and longevity. Remember, good hygiene isn't about being perfect. It's about being proactive and making conscious choices to support your overall well-being. It's amazing how such small changes can make a world of difference in how you feel, both physically and mentally. So go forth and embrace the power of a good scrub. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more life-changing tips. Stay healthy and see you next time.